Hello guys, welcome back. Let's start this video by marking the edges of each side of the sheet of paper. I'm going to use 2 centimeters as my measurement. This sheet of paper measures 22 centimeters in length, horizontally, and vertically it measures 14 centimeters. I'm dividing both vertically and horizontally every 2 centimeters. I'm going to create a border of 2 square centimeters. 2 centimeters on one side and 2 centimeters on the other side. And now we have a border. As you guys can see, I'm using the marker, and if you feel confident, you can also use the marker. Just pay attention to this part right here because we are going only to mark these internal divisions from the line we marked from the edges to the end of the sheet of paper. And right here, the same thing. And now here, guys, I'm going to make this structure on both sides vertically. And using my roller, I'm going to make this line. I won't do it all the way. And now diagonally. And now we're going to join to the other diagonal as well. Now, I won't use the ruler at this part right here, but that's okay. You can just draw these lines, doing the same thing on the other side. And now we're going to make a straight parallel line because we want to close the rectangle that we marked. And I'm going to divide it in half in 2 parts. And now I'm going to make a parallel line right here again. I'm using roller to do so because I want straight lines. And right here, let's connect these lines. And as you guys can see, I'm making parallel lines with the same measurement. I'm connecting these 2 points. Okay. And now guys, we have the measurements and we did it with the pencil, but now we can use the marker. And of course you can use your marker also or any other kind of pen you have. You can use a stronger, darker pencil like a 5B or 6B, or you can use a marker like I'm doing right here. I'm just covering the lines that I made previously with a pencil. Guys, I'm sorry I had a camera problem right here, but as you guys can see, I'm just painting a checkerboard. This is just paint a square, and the other one won't have any kind of paint. One white, one black. And I'm using right here a sheet of paper measuring 22 centimeters by 14 centimeters. And now we can keep doing the same pattern, creating a square with black, and the other we leave it black. This is a very nice process because we're just, painting and already creating a very nice effect. We have a tonal right here, we're creating a tonal. And it has this very nice texture, very nice detail. We have the tonal floor and the tonal wall, and both of them will present the checkboard effect. And now we continue drawing the tonal floor. Painting the corresponding spaces black. And now we continue the checkboard texture on the border. Right here you have to, follow the same process that we did previously. And I'm going to use the ruler because I want a straight line. I want everything to become aligned right here. And right here, especially in this part where it ends, I will fill it in with a darker black. On the wall, I'll create a gradient effect connected to the floor. And as you guys can see, the part of the floor will be darker and the wall will be lighter. So whenever you're shading both the wall and the floor, the shadow is closer to the wall, the part of the floor will be a bit darker. And as the shadow moves away from the wall, it will become lighter. And the same goes for the wall. As it gets closer to the floor, it becomes darker, and as it approaches the border, it becomes a bit lighter. The gradient will create the effect of depth. And right here, I'm going to use the tissue. And you guys are already familiar with this process. And I'll just blend the graphite lines that we have here by passing the tissue over the graphite and creating this smoky effect in the drawing. When you create the smoke effect with the tissue, you can see that we have a very nice, a very interesting effect. This part is very important, guys, and we want this part to become darker, okay? And of course, you can create different layers. And on the division of the wall and the floor, as I mentioned earlier, it needs to be a bit darker. The shadow needs to be a bit darker. You can go over the graphite again. You can blend again this area. And then creating the depth effect and the gradient and the shadow that we want. I'll create a small white space right here at the division of the main border. At the end of the tunnel, because I just want to separate it a bit more and create a light to divide. And, we have a reflected light in this case. And right here, guys, we have the drawing completed. You can rotate the paper, you can move your paper, and you have different views of the drawing. The tunnel will have a very nice tone, very nice effect. And now we have here the 3D effect, the illusional effect. And of course, you can even put a car just like this. Of course, I edited this image, but as you guys can see, it is a very nice effect, a very cool effect. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I really hope that I helped you to understand how to create this amazing drawing, this drawing with a 3D effect. And thank you. See you.